Welcome to another Classics But Not Masterpieces episode, and this time we are featuring the album Between Nothingness and Eternity by the Mahavishnu Orchestra. Here we cover how this album could have even been greater, even though it's a classic. It's 1973, and the Mahavishnu Orchestra is the greatest band on the planet. This is a live fusion album featuring John McLaughlin on guitar, Billy Cobham on drums, Jan Hammer on keyboards, Rick Laird on bass, and Jerry Goodman on violin. Between Nothingness and Eternity is a live recording from Central Park in New York. CBS allows only 3 pieces: Trilogy, Sister Andrea, and Dream. With around 43 minutes of music, the Mahavishnu Orchestra plays out of this world with these tracks. The interplay between John and Billy was on another level that had not been heard before. In my opinion, Billy Cobham is the star of the show as he holds down the fort. Jan Hammer and Jerry Goodman add to the music of fire. Laird puts the bass in its proper orchestral spaces. The missing puzzle about this album is that this music came from the unreleased Lost Trident sessions that was released 25 years later. Columbia Records somehow lost this studio recording amidst the band's turmoil. Either way, fans were glad to get a live album from the band, regardless of the unfamiliar compositions not found on their first 2 albums. Fast forward nearly 40 years later, we get the other half, or the other show, from Central Park, which features the unreleased live tracks of Hope, Awakening, You Know, One Word, Stepping Stones, Vital Transformation, and The Dance of Maya. What was missing was Jerry Goodman's I Wonder that the band also played that night. The music is spectacular and represents music from each of their 3 albums. Had Columbia Records released this album as a double album, then we would have gotten the total masterpiece. As far as the music goes, Between Nothingness and Eternity burns music into space. It's jazz, rock, Indian, blues, and classical fused into one, screaming out into the airwaves. Trilogy is McLaughlin's epic that features high-leveled interplay between guitar and keyboards, including burning violin playing by Jerry Goodman. Sister Andrea is Hammer's apocalyptic, innovative rapture. And Dream, another McLaughlin epic that represents that trinity of sounds that burns a hole through the atmosphere. Billy Cobham held it all together, which I don't think will ever be done again. This band changed the way music was played, and this album will always be a fusion classic. This is Flame Sky. See you on the next one.